In this video, we will be demonstrating how to use some basics in HTML. So the first basic that we want to focus on is how do you add an image onto your web page. So the keywords that you want to have for this is you want to have the tag or indicator known as image, IMG, and that's what we see with the blue sign here, blue arrow. The SRC is then what connects the image with the website itself. What it does, it'll access the browser, and the browser will go to the web server to find the image, and then that's what connects the two together. So the image is the tag, the SRC will find the image, and then on the yellow arrow, that indicates the name of the image itself. It is important that you save the HTML file in the same location as the image itself. And whatever you name your image, it must be the same name that you use in the source code. Now, if you want to add an image from online, you can add a URL. So if you notice with the blue arrow, just as the other one, you're adding an image. There's the tag. The SRC is the connection that will access the web server. And then the yellow arrow, that is simply the web address for that. And if you look at the image here that's in this, what you need to do if you use Google Images is right-click on the image and then copy image address. When you copy the image address, this is the address that will provide you in here. So make sure you have the correct address for that one. Next is how do you resize an image? Notice again we got the tag IMG, SRC's connection. For this one you're using the URL, but then after that we can style, and style is the tag to resize the image itself. And it is on the same line of code. Are greater than, less than. It's still within that boundary, so the style is only going to refer to the image that is in there. So you go style where the yellow arrow is, equals, and then you provide the width and the height. Make sure that you see the semicolons, the way things are written out, are on purpose. So that's how you resize an image. If you want to add a link to a website, a hyperlink, a URL, what you do is it starts by greater than, less than, A, and then href. The href is, in order for it to work, it needs two components. It needs to have the actual URL to the website, and then the second part of it is the clickable text. And what we see here, where we have what's in quotes is the URL, and then what's in the greater than, less than is the link to the MBA. That is the text known as an anchor text. That will be the clickable text that you'll use to connect your link. Now, how do you change the background color, or how do you add a background color to the header? Notice that we're using H1. That's the indicator. Then we have the tag, which is the style, which will indicate the background. So the blue indicates where this can be located, which is the tag. The style is the tag for what you're looking for the color. And then the background color. And then we have the hexadecimal, which is nothing more than binary for the color that we're choosing for the background here. And then lastly, under the white arrow, we have the hello world, which is the text that will be displayed, and it will have the background color behind those words only. So this indicates how to add color to the header. And this next one, how to add a background color. We're using B2 for this one. B is referring to body, the body of it. So we have the header and then we have the body. Whatever's on the body is what will be seen on your website. So B2 is indicating that this is in the body. The style, just as we did for the header, but this is indicating for the entire body, the background color, and then the hexadecimal binary code for the color that you're wanting to add. Now, if we want to change out the font color, we can do P3, which is still part of paragraph and body are interchangeable, so you can use either one of them for this. Within that, we have the style. The first part is the color and under the red, and then the purple arrow indicates the actual color the text will be. And then the yellow arrow indicates that this is the text that we want to change out the font color on. Now, instead of having everything just mashed together, we can actually part the different information. So you can use a break. So once you put it on a new line, do the greater than less than, and BR. BR is an indicator for break. So it'll put a break in the text. If you have two images there, if you have a video, whatever it is, it's a nice little break for that. To add a video, we're going to use the tag iframe. And then just as the SRC was used for the images, this is used for videos as well. The SRC will locate the web server that is holding the video content, and then it will embed it into your website. The orange arrow indicates the name of the website, red arrow indicates that we're going to embed it, and then the purple arrow indicates the name of the video itself. So if you're using YouTube, once you click on the video, you want to click on that share link that's underneath the video that you can use. And here's the HTML challenge. Choose a different image that was already been used in class and resize it. You get to decide on the size. You need to include 3 paragraphs. So P1, P2, P3. You need to include a header, which would be your H1. You need to resize each text for the header and the 3 paragraphs, so they should all be different sizes. You should align the text center for header. Use different font colors for the header and 3 paragraphs. Use different fonts for the header. Use background color. Add an URL and add video. Now, what wasn't covered in here is we did not cover how to resize the text, align the text in the center, or how to use different fonts. This is part of the challenge on purpose. You're going to have to research and find how to create and do those different things. W3 Schools, under the HTML manual that they have, is a great resource on how to do that. But please refer to Schoology as well to make sure for the most updated version of the HTML challenge. So this video gave you some basics and then also the challenge itself. If you have any questions, please let me know.